Jalapeño Popper Stuffed Bagels topped with a runny cheese-crusted egg. This is gonna be your next breakfast obsession. The Blackstone Griddle off is here, and I officially have my first entry, and it is in the breakfast category. Starting with some bacon on the griddle, and while that's cooking, also I'm gonna try not to burn it, which I'm probably failing at already. Okay, no, it's okay. Not burning the bacon yet. While that cooks the rest of the way, I'm gonna try to see if I can cut the tops off of these bagels and make them so we can stuff them. So you really only have to cut a little bit off the top. Just don't slice your fingers. Okay, got one. Oh, had to back it up on that one a little bit. All right. I probably should have cooked a little extra so when my son came home from school, he'd have some bacon, because who wouldn't want to come home to bacon? No Mom of the Year award for me today. I'm going to take that off and let that cool for a few minutes so I can chop it. Right into the bacon grease, I'm going to put some breakfast sausage. I'm going to let that get cooking for a few minutes, and now I'm going to come back to these bagels and see what we can do. I think that if we cut a circle around the whole top of the bagel, then we're gonna pinch it. If that seems to be working, see if it'll stay. All right, I got my bowl, and I had a thought while I was in there. I don't know if it's gonna work, so you may not ever see these appear again in this video. I really wanna break up this breakfast sausage as much as possible so it'll work as a good stuffing inside of the bagels and won't be too big. Oh, that was a lot of drizzle and sizzle. Here's the thing. I am not a pretty egg maker. I am a maker of eggs that can be eaten, not that need to be visually stunning. But you know what? We're gonna try. Because wouldn't that be kind of neat if I could put an egg on top or just next to these bagels? I'm holding this down because sometimes the eggs leak out. Here's a question for you. After you crack your egg, where do you put the shell? Because I put it back into the carton, but my husband throws them away. But I'm pretty sure I do it that way because my mom does it that way. So we're gonna see what I can do about these eggs. The eggs aren't looking bad. We're gonna leave those there for a few minutes and see what happens. What are some of the things we're gonna put in our filling? We're gonna put in some cream cheese, of course. Oh, I should probably get that sausage off of there. Yeah, that's getting a little extra crispy, which I will say I do enjoy it that way. I like the flavor of it. These eggs are not pretty. So let's pivot. We're gonna take our heat way down. Then we're gonna take a couple jalapenos. Then we're gonna sprinkle some cheese on top. Maybe this will go better than my last experience with cheese on the griddle. Maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna put it on top of the egg. Hey, not bad. Okay, then we'll take these eggs off of here, and then we'll decide what we're gonna do with these eggs in a minute. Okay, let's get back to our filling after that distraction. So, we've got cream cheese. We're gonna add some jalapenos that are diced. I always use gloves when I chop jalapenos because I had a near-death experience once. Okay, it wasn't really near-death, but it felt like it was near-death. I freaked the heck out of my child. I couldn't see. It was ridiculous. Anyway, we're also gonna put some green onion in there, put some of our bacon and some of our sausage, some ranch seasoning, mozzarella cheese, Some smoked paprika. I just broke the top of this when I dropped it on the concrete. Good thing the glass bottle didn't break. Some pepper. You know what I could do? Set it on top of here. All right, we're mixing now. Now we've got that all combined. I want to try to toast just the tops of these bagels. I think this is going to be really good if it works. Just want them to be slightly toasty. That's all. That's all I'm asking. And I need to go get a little spoon. All right, let's check these. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. I'm gonna toast the bottoms just a little bit. I'm gonna turn off this heat because I'm pretty sure these are probably good. Yeah. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's see if we can get some filling in there. I went and grabbed a little spoon so I could just put a little bit in at a time. Sorry, I'm concentrating. This great griddle off thing is no joke. Now the question is, do the eggs go on top? Yeah. Yeah. Guys, this is looking good. What if we take some green onion and sprinkle that on the top? And I do have a few spare bacon crumbles, just the little tiny ones on top of there. Oh my gosh. This looks amazing, honestly. Oh my gosh. It's spicy, but it is so savory. That was worthy of a 2-bite test. All right, I'm submitting this one. Wish me luck.